And then of course there's exercise. So I actually only worked out at home, like solely only at home for 3 years. The picture on the left is me like at year 2 when I had like, still been exercising, still consistent, but I still hadn't seen much progress yet. So progress, it comes slow. Think about it. Like I was showing up every single day. Well, like except for my rest days, of course, and that's in the app that I'll show you. And I was showing up every single day. Over here, I stopped taking the rest days on like the weekdays, and I only took rest days on Saturdays and Sundays. And as you can see, with with good lighting and some luck, you get like the nice six pack. You can get like a pretty good body, like a decent body with just like good diet and going up to your workouts. Don't overcomplicate it. Like I always say, don't overcomplicate it. Like with the diet, I have just so many, just the ways that I do my diet. But the truth is, honestly, the essential quality of it, and you can see my other YouTube videos. I'll have like a link to the fitness guide that I did in the description. That's for free. And it's like, I'm so proud of that video too. Essential quality of diet is you are what you eat. It's an old phrase that you might have heard before, but basically if you eat garbage, you will get garbage results. This is the fitness app that I used. It's pretty good. It's a very easy to use fitness app. And the reason I write over here, don't pay for anything and don't follow the diet advice, is because I did not have to pay for anything at all. I still don't pay for anything. The thing that I did is I just like went to day 30 and then I went back to day 21 and I just kept recycling that thing. I feel like I've said that a million times now, but that's exactly what I did. Use your resources. And as for the diet, man, the diet on that app, I just like, for me at least, it was absolutely atrocious. I literally lost 10 pounds in 2 months, and that's actually not good. You're losing muscle at that point. So I ended up like, I was like chubby, but I still had like some muscle. But what ended up happening was that I ended up like some muscle for my age. What ended up happening was that I got like really skinny and I ended up being skinny fat. As you can see, this body over here up top, this is the body of a boy who's been like really skinny, also really fat, and like started to grow the muscle back. Don't make the mistake that I made and like not eat enough, because you need to eat. When you're young, you eat. And then I started doing Muay Thai. This is like, honestly, this has been like the leanest I've ever been, because when I was doing weightlifting, like you end up eating more, and that's fine, because what I like to think is that weightlifting is more like for gaining mass, but Muay Thai, it's the most intense cardio I've ever done in my life. If you want to like lean down and like get like definition, you want to do cardio. In the end, for me, martial arts, they're just fun. I like making friends and just being around that like place. So if you have the extra money to go to a martial arts gym, like a Muay Thai gym, do it, because you will make more friends, like, and you'll be able to be more social. This is where you can meet new people who actually are on the same path as you. Because at school, you're not going to really meet the people who are on the same idea, like the same wavelength as you. The people who are going to want to like really take their workout seriously, who are really taking their like education seriously, not just in like within school. And I started going to an actual gym to weightlift. So this is kind of my body right now. As you can see, like there's like a little bit more fat. It's not exactly as perfectly lean as over here, but I'm also getting bigger. Just remember that weightlifting is more to build mass, and then cardio is to lose weight or to cut down on weight. If you are doing cardio, you need to make sure that you are having like the right amount of like a gram per pound of body weight of protein, so that you do not shrink. So that you don't shrink. Look at me. Trying to think of like trying to break my diet with words. And if you're like nervous to go in like to an actual gym to weightlift, don't be. Because truthfully, nobody cares. And if they do care, it says a lot more about them than it does you. Truthfully, the big guys, the guys who have actually seen a lot of progress, they're pretty humble. And that's because they know what it took to get to the place that they are now. I haven't run to a single asshole at the gym. Like honestly, everybody there is so wholesome. Everybody there is so ready to help you out. And there's like a common like understanding. Like everybody wants to be doing better in the gym. That's why they're there. Depending which stage you're on, like if you're just starting, you want to like just do the fitness app. You just want to show up and then that's it. The next level to that is like adding some kind of martial art or some like more intense cardio. And then once you're doing that, you just like kind of have fun. You kind of like have that positive feedback loop with that. If I was first starting out, and I say this because I did it, and then this is what caused me to get all the results, I would just focus on showing up for these workouts. Because truthfully, this is where like you build that discipline. I will tell you, the first time I did these workouts, they took like almost 3 hours, like 2 hours and 45 minutes. And as time went by, it like went down, it cut down to only an hour. The cool thing with these workouts is that you can always progressively overload. That means do more because you just end up doing it faster, doing more reps, or even buying like ankle weights. You can go to Muay Thai or weightlifting at any time. The cool thing with these workouts, like with all of these workouts, is that the workout is as hard as you push yourself. Any workout, like even if it's terrible, like even if it's horrible, if you push yourself, it's good enough for you to get the results that you want to get. That's the beauty of exercise. That's the beauty of like trying to make progress. You don't necessarily need to be doing the right thing. You just need to be trying. And if you are trying, you will make the progress. It's like driving a car. It's like you have the destination in mind, but you don't have a map. If you start like just driving, you'll be closer. You'll be more likely to get there, even if it takes you a long, long time. Even then, especially then, you're still going to make it because it's a matter of probability. One day soon, one day, you will find what works. And when you find what works, you will crack down on it. I'm telling you right now, though, if I were to start, this is what works. This app, it actually did help me. I did not have to pay for anything. Muay Thai helped me lean down a bunch. And then weightlifting is helping me put on mass. And honestly, I got a lot of strength out of just simply only doing this. It was funny. I was a noob at the gym. Like I was a newbie at the gym, but I was still doing more than everybody at my school. And I was like, I like went in to like ask for, like if I could borrow, like go into the machine, that somebody else was using. And then, this guy said, yeah, sure. And then I just started using it. Like we were kind of going in between sets. So he was using it and then I would use it just while he was resting. And then I told him just before we did it, I'm actually new to the gym, man. So I don't really know how to do the form if you can show me. And he laughed because he didn't believe me and I was still doing his weight. You can still make a shit ton of progress just doing this app. If I were to switch bodies with you right now, I would literally just do this app only. And then I would try to do like Muay Thai and then I would weightlift. And in fact, I would probably do these both at the same time. Remember, it's not complicated. Just show up and push yourself. That is it. Mwah. Ooh.